They are sold. All sold. Kabasele, Troost-Ekong, Cleverley, Cathcart, Bachmann, even Ismail Assar, gone. Let's go into the transfers. Let's see what we've done. We have brought in 106 million by getting rid of the Watford players that were in the squad that when we were relegated from the Premier League. Let's have a little look, just see where they've gone. Matty Pollock, 9 million to Newcastle. See you later. We've got rid of Troost-Ekong, went to Cadiz, 3 million. We Bayo, 5 million we paid for that guy, sold. 2.5 million, get out of the club. Lommel SK, Cleverley, he's off to Montpellier, £500,000. Thank you very much. Cathcart, Angers for 325,000. Ken Sema to Verona, 3.5 million. Mario Gaspar, see you later, buddy. Back out to FC Laurent, and that's 1.1 million. Dan Bachmann wouldn't sign a new contract. Off you go. Sampdoria, 4.2 million. Ismail Assar, Spurs came in with 50 million. See you later, buddy. And we made sure we got him back on loan for the rest of the season. So that was smart. Make sure we get out of the Championship. And then we also sold some other players that are not really worth mentioning too much. Where is he? Let's say Kawado Bar, loaned out to Dusseldorf. George Segura, Independe Mendelin, Oba Almanza, Cheltenham on loan. None of these guys will probably play a game in a Watford shirt. So what did we do with some of that money? Well, we bought in Matty Grimes from Swansea. Great centre midfielder in the Championship. He will sit in our midfield. 32 appearances he's made in the Championship, scored 4 goals, 1 assist, and he's got a 7 as an average rating. We also bought in the highly rated Cameron Archer. Now, in real life, should have got him on loan. Instead, we managed to get him. He's had 5 starts, 6 goals. He's got an average rating of 7.37. He's also got 3 assists as well. The guy is a finisher, 15 finishing. He's got good pace, good acceleration, and as a loanee, pretty good. Now, because we sold Kabasele, Cathcart, Troost-Ekong, basically all the centre-backs that should have been sold a few years ago, we brought in a guy called Federico Gatti. Brought him in from Juventus. We paid 3 million, and I really like him. He says he's a decent Premier League player. He's close to his potential because he's already 24. He's got a 7.42 average rating. He started 9 games, got two goals, and he's a decent player for most Premier Division sides. He's a ball-winning midfielder, but also a central defender, ball-playing central defender. Great physicals, powerful centre-back, 6'3", just what we want. And he's got a bit of passing too. Only 11, but for the Championship, that will do, and is certainly better than the players that we shipped out. So let's go and have a little look into the schedule, see how we've done. Now, around about December, January, we went on a bit of a losing streak, and that's when the board were getting pretty nervous. And if you're a Watford manager, then you know exactly what is coming next. We managed to get a 4-1 win at home to Rotherham, which saved our job, followed up by a 2-1 away win against Middlesbrough. Then had a couple of defeat there, and then we've gone on a bit of a run. Now that is a 4-2 win against Blackburn, who were second at the time, 2-1 away win Burnley, 5-3 home win against West Brom. And look at this, this is where we had Cameron Archer get a brace as well with a 9.8 average rating. And so we've gone pretty much undefeated now for what looks like 8 league games. And in this episode, we play against our old foes in Luton Town. Now, we did beat them 3-0 earlier in the season, which was pretty impressive. And that was goals from Keenan Davis and Ismail Assar got a brace. And now if we go into the Championship, let's have a look at the league table. Here we are, sitting second after 38 games, 79 points. We've lost 7 all season, but Norwich have only lost 3, and they look pretty much set for winning the Championship. And where are our rivals? Luton Town sitting 23rd, not looking good for Luton Town. But look at this. Ashley Fletcher, on loan at Wigan, on loan from Watford, is the league's top goal scorer. 25 goals. That is incredible. Have a little look at him. I mean, couldn't really get a look in at Watford, but for Wigan, he has been the player of the season. Ismail Assar has got the best average rating in the league. And you know what? Around Christmas time, we did get those bids coming in. Spurs came in with 47.5 million, going up to 50. And you know, you couldn't turn that money down for this player. So see you later, Ismail Assar. But we did put in a clause to get him back on loan. And as you can see here, he has carried on his scoring form, 5 goals in the 9 appearances while he's been on loan. And overall, he has scored 17 league goals this season. So let's get stuck into a Luton Town away game in April. And so it's really the business end of this season here. Can we get ourselves a win away to Luton to give ourselves the chance? Now, one of the things we did put in, and it is the beater, I wanted to try out this tactic that everybody's been banging on about, the 4-3-3 Gengham press. It is known as the Dynamite FM23. You know what? You do score a lot of goals, but with the back four that we have, we also concede as well. Now, we've gone with the very, should we say, error-prone Okoye. I can't even say his name right, but he is in goal for us, and some of the goals he's conceded on this game are comical. He is not a sweeper keeper. He has a passing of 7, but we're just going with that tactic. Across the back four here, we've got House. He is going to play as that fullback role today's game. We have dropped Hassan Kamara. No other than the fact that you're only allowed 5 loan players in your matchday squad, and we have got 7 loanees at the club. So it is DJ Spence and Hassan Kamara that miss out today. Keenan Davis gets the start up front. He's on 20 league goals. Here he is, looking really good. He's great for the championship, so if you can get him in future saves, that is great. Gatti and Sirialta with Ngakia playing fullback, right fullback. Chowdhury playing as the defensive central midfielder with Matt Grimes as the ball box-to-box. And then we brought in a lad called Josh Onoma. We got him on a free transfer. Fulham wanted him off the wages. He was £30,000 a week, and so we brought him in. We offered him a contract right there, £30,000 a week with an appearance fee of £10,000, and he's free. So if we do get promoted, it's been a wise investment, and then probably look to sell him off again. He's done all right. 2 goals in 7 appearances. He's got an average rating of 7.02. Ismail Assar, João Pedro, again, hasn't quite done it for us. 10 goals, 11 assists with a 7.15 rating, but he isn't that consistent. We're still trying to find out the right position for him. And then again, Keenan Davis gets the start up front. Special mention for this lad, Yasser Asprilla. He is a wonder kid. He was listed as number 30 in the Wonder Kid Next Gen list of players in the world. He's great. I reckon he's more of a shadow striker than a wide player. That's when he's done most of his goal scoring, in the shadow striker with attack role. If you can pick him up, great little buy. Anyway, we've got him. We've offered him a contract extension, and he is with Watford for the foreseeable future. So let's get stuck in. Submit this team. I tell you what, Luton Town away from home, never an easy game. And even though we're second and they are in relegation form, I still would be delighted to come away here with anything, to be honest. All right, here we go. What's the secret behind our great away record? I don't know. Pure hard work. Can score the goals. Yep, and here we go. We get the nice little kind of EFL branded team lineups. I wish there would be more player photos on this screen. I think that would be a really nice touch. But here we go. As you can see, Watford second, Luton 23rd. We are high on form, but that doesn't mean much in a derby, does it? Okay, come on, boys. It was a hard choice to try and drop Kamara over House, but I figured away from home, House is a bit more physical than Hassan Kamara, and it allowed me to have Cameron Archer on the bench, which has been good. If Keenan Davis is not doing it for us, then Archer has come off the bench just to add a little bit more, I'd say a little bit more threat than any of the other players like Ray Minaj or Bayo or anybody else. Pretty quiet game so far, not even a highlight. 40 minutes into the game, we're coming up to half time, and there you go. Luton look like they are sitting deep and defending. We haven't had any attacks, any real highlights here. What a video this will be, no highlight reels. Here we go, Ngakia with the throw into João Pedro. João Pedro crosses, Ismail Assar has one palmed away by the goalkeeper and Luton clear it. Can we get ourselves another chance? Grimes back into Siriauta. Oh, we got a little video review. I'm not sure what the point of that is. There's no goal, right? We're not really playing that well. I think it's time to give them a shout of demand more. And if we get to 30 minutes left, I think we're going to have to change a couple of things here. Ismail Assar is not having the best game. Hold up. Luton are 1-0 up. When did Luton score? Did I miss that completely? There was not even a highlight of Luton scoring. What just happened? What just happened? When did this happen in the game? When did that happen? Man, this game is so buggy. I know they're bringing out the full release, but that is crazy. There was a goal scored and it didn't even come up. Okay, well, it is time for us to really go a little bit attacking here because we are 1-0 down. Okay, let's get Josh Anoma out. Chowdhury is in. We're going to switch around Chowdhury and Grimes and just have Grimes in here on support role. Josh Anoma off. Yasser Asprilla on. You know what? Let's get Chowdhury off and let's bring in Imran Louza. Put him on a DLP role on support. And I think Keenan Davis comes off as well for Cameron Archer. Here we go. Triple substitution. Still shocked that we're 1-0 down. Didn't even see it in the highlights. Okay, Asprilla into Grimes. Come on, the Horns. Let's go. Siriauta into Gatti, into Louza. Louza just giving it away pointlessly there. Big kick by the Luton goalkeeper and it's into Grimes again. Siriauta into Ngakia. Pedro slips it through. Cameron Archer's in and he's put one wide. That's a big chance. Okay, Ngakia crosses it in. Hopeless cross. Putting a bit of pressure on here. Oh no. Great save by Okare, whatever his name is. And you know what? We're about to lose. What a great highlight this is going to be here. Let's do one more thing. Let's bring off Ismail Assar, who's had a shocker. And let's bring on Shaq Ford. Wow. Here we go. We're about to lose. I told you it's... Well, that's it. What a highlight, everyone. Thanks for watching. It proves me wrong. We sold all those players and we should have just kept them. What a disgrace. Thoroughly embarrassing loss to our rivals. Boys were just not up for it. Defeat today. And not much to be said about these shots and on target. More possession. Luton got the result and credit to them. You know what? Weren't good enough. Disgraceful performance by the Hornets. But what is going on with FM23? No highlight on the goal and it just pops up that we're losing 1-0. FM23, sort it out. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.